In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how we can convert this boring objective slide from this to something this one. When I click, the first option comes with the green color with the detailed text and the icons, and then comes the second option, the third, fourth, then on the right it will come the fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth objective. Please share, like and subscribe my channel, and the only channel on YouTube for PowerPoint where you can get 1000 plus free templates absolutely free. And I have provided the link on the video description section of each video, and you can support my channel through PayPal or Patreon. So let's start the tutorial. Add a new slide, go to Insert, Shapes, select the rectangle, draw the rectangle from the top to bottom. Maybe you can just keep this much width. Shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill you can give any gray color. Then go to Insert again, Shapes. This time I'm going to choose a rounded rectangle. Choose a rounded rectangle at the bottom here. Depending on the requirement, you can increase or decrease the height and width. So I'm just keeping this much size. Then shape outline, I'm going to give any color. So I'm going to give, say, for example, blue. And then I'm going to make it the weight maybe a 3 points, and then the shape fill I'm going to fill this with white. So I end up getting a shape which looks something like this. Once this is done, I'm going to duplicate this by pressing Ctrl D, and here I'm going to give the shape outline as no outline and shape fill as the same color which we have used before, which is the blue color. Reduce the height and width, we can see here, and put it here crossing the line a little bit. Let me just zoom in. You can see here this much, and make sure that this is properly aligned. And then I'm going to duplicate this one, or before duplicating, if you want, you can just reduce you can see the roundness here at the corner. So I'm going to keep this much. Then press Ctrl D to duplicate. Here I'm going to give a black color, and then I'm going to increase the transparency to give you can see here a little bit of shadow effect. Alright, so it looks something like this, and then send this to back. Alright, again, if you want, you can just add more shape here, but I'm just keeping like this to make it simple. So once this is done, the next thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to insert the text box here, and I'm going to put the number, which is option number 1, center align. You can make it white font which is visible, you can make it bold and increase the size, and again make sure it is properly centered. So once this is done, you can go to the insert text box. I'm going to insert some detailed text here, so I don't want this much large text. I'm just going to delete this, and I'm going to reduce the font size to maybe 12, and you can just align it properly and keep it here. Then here, if you want, you can add some icons. For that, go to Insert, click on Icons, and any random icon I'm choosing here, but depending on the requirement, you need to choose the proper icon related to that particular text. So let me just choose maybe this particular icon and click Insert. It's inserted here. I'm going to reduce the size by holding the Shift key and put it exactly on the right side, and you can give maybe a graphic fill. I'm going to give a gray color. Alright, so this is how the first option looks like. So I'm going to select this option, all this option, and press Ctrl G to group it. Okay, you can see here it has been grouped. Now I can just simply hold the Ctrl Shift key, add my second option, select both the options, hold the Ctrl Shift key and drag it up. So I end up getting a shape which looks like this. So I can give equal spacing between this. Select all the 4 options, go to the shape format, I can go to the align and distribute vertically. So it created equal space between this, and then I'm going to insert. So I just change the number to the proper numbering. This is the option number 4, and then You can, if you want, you can just change the color depending on the requirement. For example, I'm going to choose this one, this blue, and I'm going to give maybe say orange color. And for this also I'm going to choose the orange only for the outline. You can see here it looks like this. Then I can just come here. For this I'm going to give maybe a green color, and here only for the outline I'm going to give green color. Then comes here, maybe I can give a purple, and here also outline the same purple color I'm going to use. Alright, so once this is done, you can just change the icons also. I'm going to choose the icon. You can see here, instead of deleting and adding new one, you can just go to select the icon, go to the graphic format, change graphic. I'm going to choose from icons, and here I'm going to choose a different icon which suits my requirement. Maybe I'm going to choose this one and click insert. You can see here there is no change in the color, the size, everything remains same. So these are my options on the left side. Now the right side, I can just select all the options. Alright, hold the Ctrl Shift key and drag it. Done. So these are my 4 options here. So I'm going to just rename this one to 5, 6, 7, and this one is 8. Again, the way I told you to change the icon, you can just simply go and change the icon, and here also you can just go and again change the color as per your requirement. So once this is done, you can do some basic animations. So go to the animations, enable the animation pane. I'm going to choose the first option, or I can just choose all the options on the left side. I'm going to add animations. I can see more entrance effects here, and there are a variety of options available. So maybe I can just choose fly in. Alright, so it comes something like this, and click OK, and if I play, it comes something like this. If you want, you can select and make it all on click, so one by one that will come here. The same thing you can do it here also. Just select these options, and I'm going to choose fly in, and that's it. And this also all should happen on click. So if I play the slide, it looks something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, then comes the 5, 6, 7, and 8.